Meanwhile, the resistance encamped somewhere in... Yeah, it's Alfino! Give me Alfino. Look, my boy is alive! Your butt itches? Oh no. Because of the game or because it's hot? Oh. This is terrible. Why was there no sound? Look, the ambulance is here for all of us. Everyone who was just like too smug by solos, there's the ambulance for you. What in the world? Oh. Well, that was a camp at one point. Everyone is always a Xehanort. Dead. All dead. Yet I see no wounds nor any evidence. No, they didn't got killed the same. They probably. It also doesn't seem like he had the issues with a voice in his head. Damn them, they finally used it. The Empire developed an alchemical weapon in Garabania. A gas. Black Rose, it was called. To breathe it is to breathe your last. Hi Arigato, welcome! And that did this? I thought the project abandoned and its vault fruit destroyed. Naught else could have wrought such an atrocity. She pretty. Fools. What do they hope to gain with this butchery? Can they not see that a rule won? Can't they see that a rule won through terror will not endure? How many more provinces must they lose? I am melting. That's how I do. How are you doing? How was Japan Expo? I think you were. Indie 5. I don't even know what Indie 5 is. Nah, wait. This is not the work of men, but monsters. The Asians. It cannot be a coincidence that their trail led us here. Their objective was never to rule, but to sow strife and discord. Oh, Indiana Jones. Such a crime does indeed bear the mark of the bringers of chaos. Oh, it's a new song. New soundtrack. Like Rose cannot be allowed to kill again. We must find the Asians and put an end to their... Alfie. Alfino, honey, babe, sweetie pie. I have like 2 full expansions left ahead of me. I don't think it's going to be that easy to get rid of them. Just kill them. We saw how easy that was. Xeno's daddy just tried it. Worked amazingly well for him. Hi, Olisei. At least we saw Alfino again, okay? He's well, he's thriving, he's living, it's fine.
I'm glad you've come, though I'm afraid there's little in the way of good news.
Well, cosplay guys, so I'm happy to hear that.
After you left, we reached out to both the Alchemists Guild and Stillglade Fane and attempted all manner of treatments.
Oh yeah, they're still sleeping.
But the results were always the same. Whatever the answer is, it's not alchemy or conjury. to be Y'shtola and Urianger and not me. Out of all of us, they are the
But
ones
you're
who could feasibly
important.
solve this puzzle.
No, you're important. Don't say that.
And Elfino's still missing.
Yeah, but he's alive, it's fine. I just saw him.
Where do we even start?
No, he learned how to swim.
A grave
He learned how to
situation
swim.
indeed.
It's
Might
fine.
I be of some assistance?
Trill.
Cryle! I did not think you well enough to travel.
Yes, that's exactly how I pronounced her name.
When word reached
Definitely.
me of our friends, I could not well stay away. As a fellow scion, not to mention your erstwhile mentor, this is one of those times you should feel free to call on me, regardless of my personal circumstances.
Psh, nobody's gonna eat her.
Yes,
She's too
I
cute.
should have thought of that. Thank you for coming, Cryle. We would welcome your insight.
And I should be happy to provide it. Now, what's this I hear about Alfino
She's
heading
not
into
gonna be
Imperial
food for
territory?
any fish.
That boy always did have some funny ideas. Do you remember the speech he gave when he was accepted to the studium?
My life's goal is naught less than the salvation of this star.
I want her jacket, like in real life. Look how cute it is. My character is just like, are you guys okay? Did you lose some marbles up there?
But the fact of the matter is, he meant every word and has lived his life accordingly.
Of course people cosplay. I could sue this shit, but I just don't want to.
Yes, he remains altruistic to a fault. But I'm worried he was too fixated on his goals to see the dangers, as has happened before.
You needn't be so concerned. Though his values remain the same, Alfino is not the blinkered boy he once was. Slowly but surely his eyes have been opened, thanks to a certain someone.
Skelly, I don't think I know a Skelly.
A certain someone
No
whom
more
people
squares,
mortified
no.
to learn had heard
No, we
about
don't
his
need more
little
squares.
speech. Mum's the word, eh?
We don't.
Right, I'd better have a look at our patients. They're in the infirmary, I assume. I'll need absolute quiet, so it would be best if I did this alone. If you'll excuse me.
Ah. The warm weather makes me sleepy, I'm sorry. Da 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 da. Oh,
All three are in fine physical health. At a glance, I would say they were merely sound asleep.
I mean, they
Except for the
probably need a
fact that
nap
I
as
couldn't
well.
sense the slightest trace of them in their bodies. It's as if their souls have taken leave of their physical forms.
Oh no.
Ah, yes. The Elder Seedseer made a similar observation.
I've read the report. When you heard this mysterious voice, you described feeling as if you were somewhere else, yes? If we assume the ether which comprises your essence is being drawn to some other place, then it may be possible to follow the trail it leaves behind, just as we did in our search for Thancred.
I wasn't around for that, but I can't imagine it was easy.
I don't remember, to be fair.
Oh, it wasn't. But that's no reason not to try. I will have need of
Was
Master
that when
Latour's
they
crystal
body
eye, and
snatched
even
him?
to make the attempt. So I
Because that's been a
suggest we
real
pay
long
her a
while.
visit.
Okay, where do I go? Oh, but this area I think I can fly in. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We're going to our old master, don't we? It's like the broom. It's like alive and sentient. Welcome to patch 4.5? Yay! I don't even know what that means, but yay! Let me mend my shit real quick. No. Is it you? Yes. Doesn't really need, but you know. Who knows when I get the next time to a mender? Legend!
JCV Legend donated 100
Welcome,
bits.
sweetie!
Star Operator, L, Star Operator.
How much
I
more
am
do you
back.
need for the first
And
one?
back
There are
to
like
hunt
2
the shadow
shadows in
if
there.
you
I put a
can.
second one in there. How many more do you need for at least one of them? Let me just... Wait, do I need to go out? This one. Hold it. Stop running. Ha! Finally an area I can fucking fly in again. 4.2k more. Oh gosh. For the first one? Or for both? Holy shit. I'm sorry. I put it on the lowest tiers that were possibly available for me. For the first one, oh no. If you tell me which one you'd like more, I can take a look if I can switch them though. Shit. I'm so sorry. It's the lowest things I can put them on. So we need to go around here. Oh look, it's the Fruggles again. Quiero, quiero. Quiero, quiero. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. I'd heard Master Materia was something of a recluse, but this seems extreme. Still, I'll happily overlook her eccentricities if she agrees to help us. Oh yeah, she wasn't here with us. I was with Alfino and Y'shtola here. Look, the Broom, the best character of the game.
Come to disturb my peace again, have you? I hide myself away in a cave, and still you people insist on pestering me with your problems.
It's nice to see you as well.
Oh, I mistook you for young what's-his-name, but I see now you're the sister.
Wow.
Weren't you supposed to be the lively one? I've seen happier faces at a rain-sodden burial.
Well, I'm sorry to dash your expectations, but the situation isn't exactly conducive
Lord.
to gaiety.
My baby is dying in the background. Are you okay?
Ah, that's
Yes,
more
you.
like it. Stoller used to spit and hiss like a wildcat too. Better for a young thing like you to be filled with fire
Good boy.
and leave the doom and gloom to your elders. Now, what exactly does
At
this
least
tragic
lives.
situation of yours have to do with me?
Are you living? Barely, huh? Yeah, mood.
If I may, Master Matoya, we have need of your crystal eye once more.
No, let him, please just let him be down there. I don't need him to walk around, please. You can do that at the end of the stream if you want to.
And Stoller is one of the afflicted, is she?
Look, she cares for Y'shtola. At least for
Very well.
someone.
She may be an ungrateful stray, but she's my ungrateful stray, and I'll not see her buried before I am.
You guys made it sound like the dungeon is like coming right after my solo mission, but like somehow there was still no dungeon, guys.
Right. Let us see what we can see. I'll begin from where our friends first fell, and cast my senses out from there.
Okay, you made it sound like all of you knew. But apparently... Because how should I know? Tama, that's such a move because I have no fucking clue either. I can barely remember what I ate for breakfast. Wait, what is she doing?
What is it? Did you find them?
Oh, she's looking for the souls.
This doesn't make sense. How is it even possible?
Did she find them or is there no soul?
How is what possible? Kryl, what did you see?
Talk to us with
The
words.
threads, they just ended. And no, I didn't lose track of them. I followed them as far as they went. It's as if they were cut off.
Or are they in a different dimension?
Could the ether have dissipated if it had? Oh gods! Their bodies are just husks. It's like the broodmother's daughter all over again.
No, this is different. The Caelynx girl was already dead, body and soul, when Lakshmi effected her resurrection.
Aye, let's not jump to conclusions. If their physical forms yet breathe and show no signs of wasting, then it follows that their souls must still be intact somewhere.
Maybe they're like in a different dimension to protect them? From like disappearing?
But where?
Well, that's the big question. I always say, wow, good job.
That's the question, isn't it, girl? Death
Get
has
some
not
rest,
taken them to
legend.
the ethereal sea,
Get a good
yet
nap.
there are no tracks left for us to follow.
I wanted a thinking face. Guys,
We're
quick.
no closer to an answer than when we started.
Think.
But knowing their souls are still out there is progress of a sort. We just have to keep looking. Pray, excuse me a moment. Yes? I remember, but...
Very good, baby. Very good.
That was Lise. Apparently, a group of Populares have defected to Alamigo, and Maxima, the envoy Alphino left with, is one of them. I'm sorry. I realize we've barely begun here, but...
Go, child, go! You've made up your mind, and life's too short for dithering.
I'll do some digging in the meantime and see if there isn't some other method we could use to continue the search.
Let's be off then.
Legend!
JCV Legend donated 500 bits. Star Operator L.
Get
Star
your
Operator,
rest.
JCV Leg MMM Eggy Kek.
Look, you at least get something new.
Oh,
You got
what
one.
a
Yay!
The enchantment barely seems to take these days. I chalk it up to old age, but I rather doubt it's that simple.
You got the perfect one for this heat. Oh look, my favorite character. Okay, it's alive. It's alive again. Everything's good. It's living again.
Took ill. Y'shtola and Urianger were sharing notes on a thinning of the ether. It seems to be happening all over.
Does it now? And here I was, all set to blame my woes on that creaking mountain of refuse clogging up the Thaliac. I fear something has gone awry. Still, there's naught to be gained from starting in shadows. You can only do what can be done, and that but one thing at a time.
Oh look, it's raining. Wow. It's So, that was the woman who tamed Yoshila. I had a distinct feeling of being grabbed by this scruff of the neck and having the nonsense shaking out of me. When Alfino is back, I'd like to visit again and ask her what tales she has of grandfather. Sure, we can do that. I almost can't bear to hear what Maxim has to tell us. But it can't be bad news, can it? Liz would have said. Unless... there's no point speculating. Liz said she notified the guards of our coming, so we should head straight to the palace gate in the Alamigan quarter. I'll be praying for good news. Learn what you can about Alfino's plight. Leave the search for our friends' lost souls to me. Yeah, something like that. If I can see what it's called, I can tell you how many left. The Defector's Tidings. 1, 2... Hello? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... This is the 6th quest. So... Back to Alamigo we go. And we need to go this way. We're getting... I know. We will finish this today. I will not go ahead next week and not start with Shadowbringers. We are finishing this today. I can't get up there. I finally want to start with Shadowbringers. No, we will! It's 5 PM. We can do this. Greetings, Seance. The commander told me to expect you. Shall I show you in? Yes, please. Oh, it's this dude! Wait, did we leave him behind? No, we didn't. They came all together. Why is Alfino not with him?
I'm sorry to drag you halfway across the realm, but when Maxima mentioned Alfino, I thought you'd want to hear the news in person.
Oh, he's so tall.
We meet again.
Look at
Our
that.
reunion would be under more auspicious circumstances.
What happened to my brother? Where is Alfino?
Chill, Alice, chill.
Never fear, my lady. Your brother was in fine health when I took my leave of him, and I have no reason to assume that has changed.
God.
You assume?
Well, he's here right now. How would he know?
If you will allow me, I shall endeavor to explain events. Our troubles began not long after we departed Doma.
Yeah, I remember.
While crossing the burn, we were fired upon by the Emperor's personal guard and forced to make an emergency landing.
I remember that.
As we stumbled from the wreckage, our attackers fell upon us again, and we would have perished there and then were it not for the intercession of a third party, a band of mercenaries whose leader claimed to pursue a vendetta against the Ascians. This Shadow Hunter, as he styled himself, then escorted us out of the wastes to relative safety.
Oh, Papada, welcome! Hello, how are you doing?
Upon arriving back in civilization, I gathered my Populares colleagues and prepared to flee the Empire. Master Alfino, however, declined the invitation to join us.
The boy
preferring
needs to see,
continue
I
his
understand
investigation
him.
into the Ascian threat.
Glasses are necessary to see. Can you not judge him for that? It's lunchtime for you? What are you
That is not
having?
lying in a heap in the burn. Tell us more about these Ascian hunters. Who are they? And is Alfino still with them?
Well, I guess.
He is. As to who they are, I'm afraid I have nothing to tell you. Beyond the fact that they root out and destroy Ascians, they were unwilling to divulge anything which might serve to identify them.
9 whole bits? Okay, sure.
They would not
Go
even
ahead.
reveal their next destination. But Master Alphino asked to accompany them all the same.
What type of salad? It's 5 p.m. here.
Since parting company with your brother, we've been engaged in a game of cat and mouse with the Emperor's Guard. We made our way through province after province, finding the army busy restoring order wherever we went, until we finally arrived here in Alamigo. I cannot thank Commander Aldin enough for giving us such an unexpectedly warm welcome.
It's 4 p.m. at your place?
I'm not
Well,
inclined to turn away refugees,
it's a bit late for
no matter
lunch,
which
isn't
land
it?
They call home. And if
It's a
they can tell me
chicken
how
salad.
things lie in Garlemald, all the better.
On that subject, there is much I would tell you. During the course of our journey, we heard tales that an entire rebel army had been slaughtered in the space of a single night. It would seem my former comrades grew tired of putting down uprisings in the conventional manner, and chose instead to bring a formidable new weapon to bear. Details were sparse, but the rumor alone was enough to dampen the flames of rebellion.
Then you're very welcome to join Final Fantasy XIV, where we are at the 3rd expansion. So, we're pretty deep into the story lore at this point.
That several companies have withdrawn from their designated provinces and begun marching westward. It is my assessment that the Empire's forces are mobilizing for a large-scale military engagement.
No, we had A Realm Reborn. I count A Realm Reborn as an expansion. A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Sword, and Stormblood. So it's like 3 story arcs for me. It is one for me. I count it as an
You
expansion.
mean they're getting ready to invade Alamigo?
We knew this was coming, but not that it would be so soon.
Also, like, it kind of is, because, like, before Realm Reborn, there was, like, the base 14. And then it just scraped everything. So, technically speaking, I think it's an expansion, even though it's just, like, scraping everything and just making everything to, like, a null space. Look, chat is with me on that one. Thank you. Thank you, because I think so, too.
We've barely even begun to shore up our defenses. They won't stop an invading army.
No, they won't.
So I didn't listen. What is going on?
Dispatch messengers to the Alliance leadership requesting reinforcements, and send word to our officers in the field to hasten completion of those border fortifications. Prepare to meet the Imperials head on!
Wait, why are the Imperials coming?
No matter how quickly we act, we still want for time. When the enemy comes into view, our best recourse will be to open negotiations with their commander, and see that the ensuing proceedings take as long as possible.
Would you and Alize head to Doma and let Lord Hien know about this? I'm sure he'll want to hear about Alphino too.
Yes, I want to go to Hien. I like him.
Consider it done. We'll send word when...
Yes? Oh. Oh, come on!
Untold sorrow must be changed. Ahead looms a calamity. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates.
What gates? Look, this also shows that she is no part of the Sions anymore.
You heard it too. Well, at least we're both still standing.
Oh, thank the gods. I thought we'd lost you.
What gates? Oh, my gates!
I wish I knew. Nothing we've tried has brought us any closer to an answer. We'll keep working on it. But first, we need to go and see Lord Hien.
I tell you, is it that red-haired cat dude who we just, like, kind of sentenced into one of those palace thingies and then we close the gates on him? And he wants the gates to open so he can help us? Is it him? Don't tell me. But I think it might be. So, Alphinaud is safe, for the present at least. Now all we need to worry about is a full-scale Imperial invasion. I'm actually glad Liz tasked us with visiting Lord Hien. Better to be dashing from place to place than sitting around stewing over things you can't change to the Enclave. No, it's Mickey Mouse. Is it Mickey Mouse from... What is it called? God, my brain is like so fried. It's not just called Darkness. Give me a second. Yeah, from the... No, I wanted to make a stupid Kingdom Hearts joke. But my brain is so not working that I can't even remember basic Kingdom Hearts words. That's how bad my brain is fried.